When thinking about Scotland, most of us will think about beautiful remote places in hilly areas, all only accessible by car or train. But today, we will be cycling to one of Scotland's infamous spots, Balloch. We will be cycling for about 20 miles along the National Cycle Network route to Loch Lomond. Let's see if we can explore Scotland by bike. Hello folks, join us on a cycle run from Glasgow to Balloch. We've just cycled up to Port Dundas and now we will be cycling from Glasgow to Balloch via the National Cycling Route 7. Let's see how it goes. So the sign is saying Falkirk, but Falkirk is in the other direction and we shouldn't be cycling into that direction. So Ian is just going to check to see. We're fine. Okay. Yeah, the path might like split at one point. Let's see where we end up. While we were cycling, we noticed quite a few people were magnet fishing at the canal. Magnet fishing involves using a strong magnet on a rope to search waters for magnetic objects. While magnetic fishing is legal in Scotland, you require scheduled monument consent from Historic Environment Scotland and permission from Scottish Canals. We have just cycled on about 5 minutes and we've now come to this bridge. We've never been here before actually. We have come from here and the path does split. If you cycle up along the bridge, you get to Falkirk. And if you take this path, it will take you to Clydebank and then further to Balloch. So for once, we're actually on the right path. The National Cycle Network Route 7 is a scenic, mostly traffic-free link between Glasgow's West End and Balloch in Loch Lomond and the Trosachs National Park. It's a fairly flat ride taking you along the Forth and Clyde Canal, Clyde River and the Vale of Leven. We have now arrived in Clydebank and I don't think we're halfway there yet, but we have already cycled an hour, so it will take much longer than, or will take longer than what Google Maps says. To be honest, it's also because we're filming in between and you have seen that the route it's pretty busy. It's because it's 25 degrees in Glasgow and it will just be as warm, if not even warmer in Balloch. So everyone is out and about at the canal, even though you can't go swimming here. Checking how far we still have to Balloch, it says 15 miles. Jeez, oh, I have to tell Ian that we have to like hurry up a little to make up time. Ian has already complained that his bum is sore. To be fair, the seats aren't really comfy, but we'll see if we can like invest more into the bikes if it's like worth it, because we've only taken the bikes out twice since we've got them. No, well, no, that's not true. Sorry, we cycled on Lewis for like half an hour.
No, it was what? We went into the town and that?
Oh yeah, okay, we went into town. Sorry, yeah, my memory. The Erskine Bridge is a cable-stayed bridge opened to traffic on 2nd of July 1971. The bridge wasn't only the first large-scale cable-stayed bridge in Scotland, but for a time the bridge was the longest cable-stayed span in the world. At that time, the project cost £10.5 million, which is equivalent of almost £150 million today. The bridge was the first fixed link between Dumbartonshire and Renfrewshire. As well as crossing the Clyde, the bridge also crosses the Forth and Clyde Canal and the North Clyde railway line. So we still have 10 miles left until Loch Lomond, and we said if we only have 10 miles left, we'll take a break and have a wee picnic. But we're now leaving the canal, so let's see if we can find maybe a wee bench somewhere, because I'm exhausted. So you can cycle that way, that is to Bowling Basin and Harbour, and if you cycle this way, that takes you to Bowling, Milton, Dumbarton and Loch Lomond. We've just stopped a wee bit further along at the Bowline. Oh no.
That was elegant.
As usual. Perfect time for an inches. If you want to sponsor the video, just let me know. Cheers. Swing into action. You are now standing at the point where the swing bridge pivoted. When the bridge was closed, the railway track ran over it. When it was opened, trains had to stop to allow vessels to pass along the canal below. The machinery was produced by the Glenfield Company of Kilmarnock and installed in 1896.
Yeah, it is the world's longest of its kind. It must have been at the time.
At the time, yeah.
We were just there last week. Look.
At Millport?
Yeah, we went by that bit. That's that thing, you know how after, now when we're cycling back to the ferry.
Wait, where was, oh yeah,
So when we're cycling and now you're just outside, there was the buildings on the left-hand side.
Do you mean at that wee harbour?
No, before that. Like, you know how you had all these kind of red brick buildings on
that
the left?
That one, yeah.
That's the Marine Biological Station.
Oh wow. I didn't know that was a university.
It's not well, I mean, it's like I think people who are doing marine biology go over there and stay, and it's like a place to stay and study.
Right, okay.
I don't know how long. I don't know if it's not like a full university type thing.
No, but like a faculty or like
a faculty.
Mm-hmm. is Dumbarton, and then after that there's Balloch. Miles to Balloch. Woohoo! Just asked Ian, we're still in Milton, aren't we? His answer, don't know. All we care is that it's only 5 miles to Balloch. But it's quite a maze here. It's not like the straight cycling path as you've seen. But there are more than enough signs that, you know, keep you on track. And let's be honest, if I don't get lost, you won't get lost either. If you've got this far in the video, why not like and subscribe? You'd really support the channel. Do you know what? This really reminds me of when I walked the West Highland Way.
Yeah, and you got lost there as well, didn't you?
Yeah, I got lost as well. But we haven't got lost so far.
That's because I'm guiding us.
No, that's because it's actually signposted. Of course Ian would take credit for it. Well folks, now that we're in Balloch, thanks so much for watching and I'll see you next week. Bye!